I'm here backstage at Lucknow's Music in the Fields 2015 with the lovely and beautiful Jess Moskaluke.
Hey.
Welcome to Lucknow.
Thank you so much.
Now, I know you're from small town Saskatchewan, which is amazing. How does that compare to small town Ontario?
You know, our towns are even smaller, to be totally honest with
way.
you. Yeah, like, well, I shouldn't say that for a fact because I didn't see a lot on the drive here. But like my town has 1,200 people.
Okay, so that about rivals Lucknow. I think that's about the same. Yeah.
It looks like Lucknow's got some more stuff than we do, so that's a good thing. We need to work on that maybe.
There you go. Well, Lucknow has Jess Moskaluke tonight, which is amazing. We're super excited to have you here and are so pleased to be able to chat with you for a few minutes.
Yeah, of
now,
course.
I want to, first off, congratulate you on the nominations for the CCMAs. 3 this year. Incredible. Does it ever get old?
I mean, not yet. It's only my second year, so it's definitely not old yet, but I'm sure it probably won't. It's such a pat on the back and especially coming from your peers, you know.
Absolutely.
Your fans have the ability to tell you every day that, you know, they appreciate you and that kind of thing, which is incredible. But when it's coming from your peers, it's even that much more rewarding.
That's awesome. Now, you're also performing again this year. What can fans expect to see from that performance? Can you tell us anything?
No, I can't tell you anything.
All right.
It's a big surprise.
Had to ask. That's
fair.
Okay. Now, your Light Up the Night album was incredible. You had so much success with all the singles off that album. One in particular, did you ever expect Cheap Wine and Cigarettes to be as big of a hit as it has become?
No, I didn't. I honestly didn't. And it's so hard to ever predict any kind of success. And music is so subjective, and a song that you love could be, you know, a song that I have never even liked, and vice versa.
Yeah.
My favorite song you could hate. So it's pretty tough to release something to radio and just hope that everyone thinks it's a strong enough song. So Cheap Wine and Cigarettes, we knew we had something special, and I knew that it was a little bit different, and I was ready to, you know, maybe push the envelope a little bit, but I'm really glad we did.
Well, I think fans are really glad you did as well. They love it, and not only in Canada, your native country, but also in the States. You had tons of fans down there that were listening to it on the highway, which is really cool, and that must have been really exciting to kind of have a cross-border success.
It really was, and speaking particularly about the highway, it is such a family, and they welcomed us with open arms.
That's
John
cool.
Marks and you know, Buzz and Stormy and Jessica and everybody over there was absolutely incredible to us, and you know, went completely out of their way to help us, and that was huge for us. So it was really cool to see it cross borders so successfully.
Excellent. Well, congratulations on that as well. Now, you've got a new EP coming out shortly, I know. What can you tell us about what fans can expect from it?
It comes out on September 25th, so very soon, just after CCMAs.
Excellent.
Yeah. It's an EP. It's called Kiss Me Quiet. There are going to be 6 songs on it with 2 bonus acoustic tracks.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm really excited. It's a really fun, upbeat pop kind of country sound. Not crazy different than my last album, but
That's
you know,
okay.
a little more current country even still. So I'm just so excited to have some fresh material out there.
Yeah, well, I know everyone's looking forward to it, and be sure to check that out at the end of September. Now, you were on tour with Chad Brownlee and Bobby Wills. What was that like? I know they're both characters, and you being the only girl on that tour. What was that like?
Man, it was great. It was so much fun. I loved that. It didn't seem like it was only a month, because it felt like I had been spending every single day of my whole life with these guys.
True.
You get to know people so well, and your fans. We got to know our fans so well, and it was just so great. It was my first experience at that, and it was definitely a learning one, and I took home nothing but positive.
That's awesome. Any kind of fun pranks along the way or anything? Any fun stories you can share?
I mean, I am so surprised that there were no pranks. There really weren't. There weren't. And like, if you know Chad especially, I'm kind of still waiting for him to just like pop around the corner. So that wasn't really, it was kind of a prank. Yeah, you're right. This was actually Bobby and I trying to prank Chad, and it only half worked. Our tour manager, I was going to call her Sarah. Our tour manager, Carmen, had hair extensions during the whole tour, and Bobby doesn't have a whole pile of hair. He's pretty short all the time. So we decided there's one part in Chad's set where he brings up a girl and he kind of serenades the girl on stage. So we were going to have Bobby be the girl on stage and wear Carmen's hair extensions. So he ran up there and he put on one of our dresses and he wore my heels and necklaces, and he even let me put lipstick on him, which is incredible. I really didn't think.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so he ran up there and we called him Sarah for the night. So
excellent.
Yeah, that was the closest
Chad
thing.
surprised at that, or did he catch on pretty quick?
He wasn't surprised. I think he's like he should have been surprised because he didn't know what was happening, but he was just like, yeah, you guys would do this to me. So
that's awesome. Very cool.
It was funny.
Well, hey, I know you're still expecting something to come from Chad. We'll see. Maybe you'll have to fill us in if that does.
Hopefully not.
If that does happen, you never know. He's here tomorrow. But
I'm getting out of here.
Get out of here before he has a chance to prank you. I wanted to talk about one other thing that you have been working on recently with Mr. Paul Brandt. Tell us about that.
Yes, that was so cool. Paul and I recently released a single called I'm an Open Road to Canadian Country Radio. We also just shot the video. I guess it's been about 2 weeks. We can have something like that now.
Amazing.
Yeah, and it's incredible. We just saw, actually, not last night, but the night before, we just saw the first edit of it, and it's beautiful. It's a gorgeous. What I really love about it is that we shot it very close to Paul's home in Alberta.
Oh, cool.
So it shows off so much of the beautiful prairie landscape, and which I'm from the prairies as well, so I thought that was pretty cool. And Paul's incredible. We're going out on tour together as well, and I'm really looking forward to that. He's just a great, talented guy.
Absolutely, that is incredible. Be sure to look for the video for that. I know there are a few teasers out there on social media, a couple of teasers on there, so be sure to check that out if you haven't yet. Jess, thank you so much. Good luck at the CCMAs, and have fun tonight.
Thank you so much.